Hello, hello, hello. We are back for another week of Daily Race B in Gr.3 7, and we are at the Nürburgring GP Sprint circuit in Gr.3 cars, and the meta car this week seems to be the Ferrari 458, so that is what we're going to be using. Excuse me. For those who didn't see in the last week, we did actually make it back into DRA after the reset a few weeks ago. Knocked us down to the bottom of DRB, and we finally managed to claw our way back into A. Our sportsmanship rating is currently maxed out, I think. I'll double check that in a minute. But we've got a race starting in about 11 minutes time. So I'm going to have to get a few practice laps in, because I've not raced on this at all today, apart from setting a quality time last night. So yeah, get a few laps in, see if we can get up to speed, and try a couple of races. I did try a couple last night, mainly to get a thumbnail, to be honest. Mixed bag, bit aggressive, I think. Back in A, you kind of forget what it was like. Hey Owen, how's it going? Might do. Like I said, I've gained DR in the two races I've been in. They were both in A lobbies. They were a bit lively, shall we say. One of them especially lively. But we'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. MTB Bros, how's it going? And Fish on Land, hope you're good. Thanks for popping in. Right, qualifying time trial. So like I say, we're on the Ferrari 458 GT3, which I believe is still a good car. So, quality third on the friends list. We've got Max ahead and Tempo. Tempo is always really quick. I was kind of hoping to get to the 126s, but couldn't quite get there. Cheers, Irene. Adam Gamer, how's it going? Very good. We are currently 266th. Quality time. So I'm just going to get our ghost up. The Ferrari is a tricky car. I'm not used to driving the Ferrari very much. But we'll see how we do. Got 10 minutes to get into practice of it again. But time's alright. Better than I expected. I don't know if it'll be competitive in the A lobbies yet, but we'll see. I might be sort of middle of the grid. But as long as we keep gaining DR, that's the main thing. I'm keeping it on the just normal brake balance for now. Just gonna have to be really gentle on the throttle with it. Because the back end is very lively on this. More so than the Lambo and stuff like that. Slightly late on the brakes. And this bit of the track is horrible. I might short shift to third there quite a bit, just to get a bit of traction out of that section. And this is a horrible bit as well, because it's very easy to go wide and end up on the gravel. And then, of course, there's the dive bomb central coming up, which is the chicane. This is where everyone goes for massive dives. And this corner as well. If I go as wide as that in a race, I'm going to get dived on. It's quite a tricky corner as well, because if you try and take it too tight, you end up hitting the barrier. And then you stick to it. It's a little bit better. It's very easy to go wide on the corners on this. So it's going to take a little while to kind of get the finesse down. Because as soon as you start going wide on the corners, you lose tons of time on this one. Oops. That's the thing with the Ferrari. You get too much power down too quick, and the back end just starts to go on you. And as soon as the back end slides, you're going to be losing time, because it generally sends you wide. Oh, well, that might be a penalty. Yeah, I thought it might be. Let me just close that. I do like the sound of the Ferrari, though. It sounds amazing. I prefer the Gr.4 Ferrari, I must admit, because it's easier to drive. Saying that, the Gr.4 Ferrari doesn't turn in very well. This doesn't seem too bad. And that's a massive dive bomb corner as well, isn't it? I've been sent flying on that corner many a time. Need to get better on these bends, on the braking. Just going too wide. Go too wide on the race. People are just going to dive up the inside. It's very easy to get pushed wide onto that gravel as well. If someone gets up the inside on you. Hey Matteo, how's it going? Third gear through there, that was a bit mad. For anyone watching, I'm streaming horizontal and vertical at the same time, so if I'm talking to people and you're not seeing the comments, that's why. If you're doing it in the option, I would recommend the horizontal stream because the resolution's higher and the bit rate's better, so you get a clearer picture. And it'll also be bigger, so. Oops. That was a right mess, that corner. I think it is pretty much everyone has the Ferrari. It's because the acceleration on it is just so good. I could see people spinning out though. It's quite tricky to drive. That's a better corner. Got to try and carry as much speed as you can through that chicane. Back end started sliding on that corner. Lost me speed down this straight. As you can see from the delta, it's just losing time. Just because I put the power on a bit too early. It's definitely lively, this Ferrari. Especially on the hard tyres. Would have been better on mediums or something like that. Wow, that was actually slower. Oh, way too wide there. And that's the kind of thing I want to not do in the race. But thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. If you're on vertical, give those emojis a little tap, because that helps out the stream more than a like does, I believe. On vertical. We've got our first race of the night in just over a minute. See what sort of opposition we get tonight. Hopefully there's less A+ drivers about. Because last night there was it's all the Monday tryhards. Oh, so wide on there. Need to brake much earlier for that. That's dirty tyres. At least the brake limits, the track limits seem quite generous over there in this week. You can be a bit weird on that corner. Tyres are a bit hot, I think. Sliding around everywhere. Right, let's see what we get for the first one. Let's drink some of this tea before it goes cold. Third, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Got a couple of A+ below us. Don't recognise many of the names from there. As always, want to try and get, you know, top 8 if we can. Because once I'm in A, the main... someone just left. The main objective is to just gain DR, really. There's Batman. It is for... Oh, there's a Porsche up top. Interested. Hey Zephyr, thanks for popping in. It'll be good. I will try and have fun. That very much depends how the races go, I think. Let's see how the first race of the night. At least I'm not on pole. I hate going on pole on this circuit. Right. I mean, I don't know if I should be using a positive brake balance, but it rotates enough, and I think on some corners the back end will just slide. So I'm quite happy with it on 0 at the moment. I mean, I'd be tempted to even put it on -1, but I don't want to start sticking loads of understeer on because there's lots of tight bends. Right, Ferrari Cup, here we go. Apart from the Porsche pace car at the front. That Porsche is going to get absolutely overwhelmed by the first corner. Made a bit of a mess of that first bit. Might have picked up a penalty there. Nope, got away with it, I think. Close. Hey, X-Rays, how's it going? BB1. Yeah, I'm happy with it on this, to be honest. Oh, it's insane, the amount of torque. You got to be really careful of putting your foot down. Well, your finger down, I suppose. Ferrari behind's catching. Right, should we overtake Batman? Yeah, I'm using the DualSense Controller. I'm not using the steering wheel. Oh, he's at the barrier. Guy behind's at the barrier. Hey, Mustafa, how's it going? Very good. Got a bit of a tap there, which knocked me wide, unfortunately. Cheers, enough. Guy behind us drop right back. You can see them all squaring about. Just not getting that corner right at all, losing so much time. You mess the first bit up and it messes the rest of it up. Right, one more lap. Hope nothing silly happens. Yeah, Porsche guy, super quick. Whew. That's a tricky one. Max, this is Nürburgring GP Sprint circuit. 158.8. It depends what sort of DR you're racing, I suppose. I'm on a 157.1, I think. 157.1. I'm guessing, did we gain SR and DR? Yeah, we got. Well, we didn't gain any SR because our SR is completely maxed out. But yeah, it's quite a fun track. It's a tricky track. It's not a very streamer friendly track as it's difficult to read the chat because there's so many corners. This is Gran Turismo 7 on PS5, which is why I'm playing with the controller. Right, so jumping for another one. So yeah, as you can see, my time is 1:27.145. It's a fair time between the races, though. We could have done with another lap. Yeah, another lap would have been good. Could have easily fitted another lap in. Maybe even two. Yeah, 1:27.145, which is currently 267th for race B. Which is not bad. Mr. Koenigsegg, I have no idea what Mr. Koenigsegg look like. I mean, it's an okay time. Hey, Mahir, here. How's it going? Very good. Good to see you again. Yeah, for those, I am streaming horizontal and vertical, so if you see me like answering questions you can't see, that's why. I'll be glad when YouTube bring in the combined chat. That shouldn't be too far off. It is a decent game, Shinzo. But there is obviously you've got Project Motor Racing and Rensport both coming to console soon. Cheers for the sub, much appreciated. Inigo Del Rea Pombo, thank you for the sub. Apologies for the pronunciation of that as well. It's probably terrible. But yeah, Project Motor Racing at the end of November, and Rensport is the week before it, I think. So that'll be interesting. That's fair enough. I know a bunch of people who prefer Forza. I wasn't a massive fan of it. I have played Forza. I have streamed Forza, in fact, because I do have an Xbox. I wasn't keen on the handling on Forza. I found the cars too slidey. I mean, there's a lot of stuff it does really well. But there's also a lot of stuff it doesn't, so... I might have a go at, I might do an impromptu lap guide on the next one, if I don't mess it up. A little bit better on that section, still losing loads of time though. Cheers, Inigo. Right, so impromptu lap guide, nice and straight. I'll brake just by the grass Down to first. Keep it in first in the Ferrari while you get going. Keep it in second. Try and keep nice and tight to this curb, but don't go on it. Accelerate out nice and smooth. I use the lamppost on the inside to know when to brake. Kind of lift off. You want to get really tight here because you lose so much time. But you can go really wide. 100-meter board is the next one. Down to first and then just coast it. And then feed back in the power on second. I go just after the 100 board. Then the marshal on the left. I picked up a penalty, never mind. Watch you don't go on the gravel. You can flip this corner. And then just before the 100 board, there's like a little patch of dirt. You can take this in second, and if you overshoot it, go to first to get the rotation. And then it's the little huts on the left. Down to first. Watch you don't hit the barrier on the inside or go wide on the outside. It's a tricky corner. Last corner on third gear, as in that very final corner. I don't think I think it understeers too much in third on that corner. Bit wide through there. It is a really tricky circuit, this. It's a bit better in Group 4. Group 3 cars tend to be a bit quick and a bit twitchy for this circuit. Hey Nick, how's it going? Oh, overshot that a bit. Take a deep line, get a bit of a run up. Ah, a bit wide. Hey Thick, how's it going? So easy to spin the back tyres on that. That's a bit better. A little bit slow around that corner. Not a bad time though. Project Racing. Do you mean Project Motor Racing? That's not actually out yet, so nobody knows. This is Gr.3 7 on PS5. I'm alright, thanks Nick. Thanks for popping in. First race we had tonight went okay. Quite surprised on that lap I was only like a tenth off my top time. Especially when I'm reading chat at the same time. But yeah, first race went alright. We managed to avoid the worst of the dive bombers. Is this test run? Hey Bam, how's it going? I didn't just switch the camera over for the controller overlay. Apologies. Okay, so we're in second for this one. Nestled in amongst the A+ drivers. Hey Gr.3 King, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. I will give it a go. Ah, LVP, how's it going? Where's Lars? No, surprisingly. The Ferrari's the main car this week. It's the acceleration on it, I think. That's the main thing going for it, because there's lots of corners and stuff like that. Oh yeah, carry WRX. I've raced recently. Oh, I missed it. Never mind. Hey, Sunday. Yeah, it is a tricky corner to not get the too much power. Because like I say, there's loads of torque on this. If you can control the back end, you can get loads of acceleration, but that's the really tricky part. Because I'm just sticking with 0 on the brake balance, because some of the corners, it over rotates for me. I'll tend to keep the brake balance a little bit less than what the wheel users do. Right, let's see how this goes. See if we can get some DR from it. We're starting in second, so I'd kind of hope so. See if Jacob runs up the rear end. Such a horrible corner. You went up the inside, put me off then. Hey, this is Gr.3 7 on PS5. He tapped me then, unfortunately. Hey Dimitri, how's it going? It's always tricky to read chat on this circuit. I will try and catch up in a sec. Cheers, Nick. Much appreciated. Code FK. No wheel. Controller. Ah, penalty. Rubbish. Too wide on that. Just messed up the chicane. I'm in the Ferrari 458 GT3. As is pretty much everyone. See, the car behind knows he hasn't got to do anything silly because he's going to overtake me on the penalty anyway. Alright, it's a fair gap behind, so I might get away with this. Might go another penalty. Hope not. Oh, just got away with it. Come on, don't mess it up now. I can feel the tyres have worn a bit because I've gone off circuit. Just need to get back into the flow of it. Right, come on. Yeah, PS5 controller is much better than the PS4 one. Just the feedback you get. Go for the inside. Right, hopefully I've got enough to stay in third. Just got to not mess this chicane up. Yeah, I should do it. Podium, that will do. That will do. You feel it through the triggers, yeah. iGPU Innovator, how's it going? Yeah, lady, I'm fine now. Messi or Pikachu? Probably Pikachu. I don't have TCS turned on. So I don't know about the TCS. I mean, you can't really feel the TCS so much. Well, I suppose you can in a bit. You don't feel the wheel spin because you can tell when the wheels are spinning. You get the vibration for the wheel spin. So if TCS is on, you can feel it kind of bogged down in the corners. Cheers for the GGs. Thanks, Dimitri. But yeah, the feedback you get through the DualSense is really good. Yeah, so it's because I've got a Thrustmaster T150 wheel, but I don't really use it because it's apart from the fact it's quite a basic wheel. The feedback on this isn't great through the Thrustmaster T150. I'm sure it's better through like the better wheels, and the direct drive wheels and stuff are much better, but it's tricky. I'll get much better feedback through the controller than I did through that Thrustmaster wheel. Tap the brake on the curve. I kind of release I kind of do it smooth and release it. That's what I tend to do. Try and keep it smooth inputs. I don't want to be like tapping stuff. Right, let's get some more quality laps in. See if we can beat our time. Oh, we've dropped another place. 270th now. It'll let you push them because you can push against it. It won't stop you pushing, but you can feel the vibration through them. So you can tell when the ABS has kicked in because the triggers will vibrate. Actually, switch back to that. Forgot. Hey Chelsea, how's it going? Yeah, the triggers don't sort of give enough resistance, like you can't push against it. You can just feel it though, what it's trying to do. And it's not just that, it's like the rumble through the controller is much better than the DualShock. Because the PS4 controller's basically got two weights that are the same on each left and right. Oh, overshot that a bit. So the rumble you can get is like only one type of rumble, whereas on the DualSense, there's two different actuators, and they don't spin like the rumble on a PS4 controller. It's weights that spin, kind of off-center weights. Whereas on this, they're like two little piston-y type things, so you can get quite subtle feedback. Well, it's like when it rains, you can feel the rain through the controller. You can feel like the pitter-patter of the rain through the vibrations in the controller. You know, that's kind of how subtle you can get. So you actually know it's raining before you can see it. Because the vibration effect comes through the controller before you can actually see the rain. I mean, that's what some of the vibration is, isn't it? Because some of the wheels, like the Logitech, well, all of them do it now, don't they, pretty much? Logitech's True Force. I can't remember what the Thrustmaster's version of it is. And you've obviously got Full Force from Fanatec. And that's using the audio to generate extra vibrations, apart from the force feedback. So you kind of do get a bit like the controller rumble as well as the force feedback, which... I'm messing that corner up. I know some people who've got the Logitech wheel and they've said it works quite well on this, but it doesn't have full force on it yet. You can. If it rains, you can feel it on the controller through the haptics. In fact, it's very similar to Astrobot. That's a penalty. Oh wow, nope, they also got away with it. It was a penalty. I mean, if you're in a car, you know it's raining. You can hear the rain on the windscreen, and you can hear it on the roof and everything. So on the controller, you can feel it. You can feel it, so you know it's raining. It's just transferring that sensation to something that you can relate through the controller. And like in this, you know, you can be just as competitive as a wheel user. There's some limitations with the controller. But it has like a dampening effect on the steering and the brake and the throttle. So you can't be as quick as a wheel user on those. And even though the thumbstick, you can move it from left to right super fast, the game doesn't actually translate that. There's a delay. Very similar to Mario. Yeah, it's exactly like Mario Kart. Hey, Masha. Oops. Yeah, because on the controller, if I press the accelerator down, there's a delay as it goes to the top. It's not like instant 100% throttle. Whereas on a wheel, if you hit that, slam the throttle down, the pedal, you get 100% instantly, where it doesn't let you do that. And same with the brake. Well, the brake's pretty instant, but the throttle is slower, so it's not quite as quick as on a wheel. Also, the steering, I can move my controller left to right. I'm going full lock on the thumbstick, but you can see the delay it takes for the red dot to move from side to side. Because it's actually using, you know, the suspension's got to allow you to travel, so you can't turn it as fast as a wheel user can. So a controller user will struggle on fast left-right sections a bit like this. A wheel user will find that easier. And any really fast bends, you can't get as much of a steering angle as you can on a controller. As you can on a wheel, the steering angle's not as high. So there's some corners you can't take it as fast. But on the plus side, you can't turn the steering so much that you get understeer, like you can on a wheel. I don't think... I'm yet to be convinced that the gyro's accurate. And I think it'd be weird moving the controller around in the air. You know, so it's not grounded on anything. I do keep meaning to give it a try, just for the sake of trying it. I might do a video, just to compare. But I don't know. I just don't trust the gyro. Hey, Body Snatcher. Pup's good. He's asleep. Getting bigger. All the time. I have a feeling we may have actually bought a bear, not a dog. Okay. Yeah, I'll give the motion a try one day. See what it's like. Because I've not tried it with the DualSense. The gyro might be more accurate. Oh my god, that was horrible. Hey Danny, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Overshooting these corners a bit. That's the thing with this track. If you try and go faster, you tend to go slower, if you know what I mean. If you push it, you lose so much time on the corners. Oh, bit of gravel. I'm just laughing at the moment while I'm chatting. I mean, if I could beat the time, it'd be nice, but it's unlikely I'll beat it on stream. Because, like I say, I'm reading chat and stuff at the same time. So we're third to start on this one. Oh, there's a B driver. I'm thinking that's a spare account. Because B drivers aren't normally that quick. That's got second account written all over it, that is. At the moment, I'm trying to get through the long term aim is to try and get up to A+. Because we are, what, just under a quarter of the way through A at the moment. I've just got the default on, David. I don't really like the cockpit view on this. Not many people do. I tend to, I just have the normal. I think it's on strong, probably. Because I want to know what's... I want to be able to feel the vibrations and stuff. So yeah, I'll keep it on strong. Steering sensitivity, I'm on 10. Although I have used 5. I used 5 for ages. And I switched it to 10 to see if it'd be any better. And to be honest, I didn't really notice any difference. So, whatever you used to. I don't really have a dream car. I mean, I quite like the McLarens. They're quite pretty, but I don't think I'd ever buy one. And there we go. Dive bomb central. You always get one. I was waiting for that. Come on. I have said hello to Max. A couple of times. Messed that up. Gonna lose a load of places down here. Just got to try and not make any more silly mistakes. I mean, at the end of the day, it's whatever you find best. If you're quicker on a particular that slowed down a lot more than I expected. Oh, someone's gone. Starting to get a bit tasty now. Might have got a penalty there. Nope, think I got away with it. Oh, Kiss Tickler's taking everyone out. No, you can't see the temp of the brakes. The wheel and brake model isn't very sophisticated. No, this is Nürburgring GP. So Kiss Tickler likes to barge people out of the way. I mean, it'd be a shame if he ended up in the gravel. No, this is just the Nürburgring Sprint circuit. This last lap should be interesting. Caused a bit of an incident. Those two were pushing away for ages. Right, let's catch up. Hey Speedy, how's it going? No worries, Andre. Thanks for popping in. Hey Daniel. Well, I didn't think I'd get that podium. Especially after I got punted on the first lap by Who was it? Is he gone? Kiss Tickler. Cheers, David. Hopefully. Be interested to see if any of them say anything. Got quite a few bees in there. I reckon we probably lost SR on that one. Mohammed, thanks for the sub. Has he gone? Oh, he's left. I was going to say Carrywhacked. I tapped into him. Kiz Tickler was a bit awkward, but Arkham Asylum telling him he's a dirty driver is quite funny, because I've been I've been punted off by him many times. Cheers, Dave. Oh dear, it's all coming out. I mean, we did lose SR, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, that's a shame. Right, let's go in again. Right, we've got... What time are we on? So we've got this. We've got 10-2 and 10 past. We've got another 2 races to do tonight. How's the SR going? Wow. We've gone from max S into A on our sportsmanship rating. So we've lost well over a whole bar of sportsmanship rating on that one race. Ouch. That's harsh. Didn't expect to lose that much, though. I expected to lose a little bit, because it wasn't even that bad a race. So yeah, we've gone from max... We've lost a bar and a third in one race. I mean, if it was that bad, you'd have got a penalty for it. That's nuts. Hello, unknown. I don't know. Any interstellar visitors are interested in if we can study them? Any comets and stuff are useful to study, I guess? Otherwise, it's just a bit of rock floating through the sky, isn't it? Hey, Catch, how's it going? I can see both chats, I think. Unless it's not coming through. Is the other chat suddenly not coming through? Let me have a look. Let me check. So did I miss that one? No, I saw those before. So did I not see you on that other chat? Let's have a look. That's weird. I don't know why that didn't come through. Let me just switch this to... So I've got that connected there. That seems to be working. Someone on the horizontal chat. Let me just test it. See what it's doing. It's that one, isn't it? See if that comes through. Okay, that's not working. Let's try that again. Just stop this. Well, let's try that again. Excuse me while I just faff around with this a bit. Does that one come through? There we go. That should be alright now. Yeah, it wasn't putting it through. I am on 0 BB at the moment. Right, see if we can get anywhere near our time. Bit too much curb. Felt a bit slow through there. Oh, well overshot that corner. That's a penalty. And a right mess of that. Yeah. Missed both sides of it. I'll start that again, it was rubbish. Get a nice run up. On the first lap on quali, it's always good to take a wider line in because you get more of a run up down the straight. When you start to lose the tyres around that corner, it's really tricky to get them back. Thought that was going to be in the gravel. Ah, too wide. Annoying. Brake balance on 0 at the moment. I'm not going to get another lap in. Shame it doesn't give you the handbrake during the qualifying, so you'd have a little mess around with the car. -3. Yeah, I could see how people would like that. I quite like the... Oh, Max is in. I quite like the... a bit of oversteer, but not much. Hey, Max. How's it going? I mean, now I've got to try and not put you off. I've got to knock another 10th or so off. Try and beat your time there, Max. That's a good time in a Hurricane, though. I tried the Hurricane in the R8 and I just couldn't quite get it. Just couldn't quite get the speed. It's a bit easier out the corners, though. The Ferrari is horrible out the corners. It's really awkward to keep it in check. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. Don't forget to tap the emojis if you're watching on vertical. So we are streaming on vertical and horizontal, which is why you might only see a bit of the chat. George RS, thanks for the sub. Missed that before. Right, let's see how this goes. We've had a couple of podiums. The last one actually killed our SR. So hopefully we can get some of it back in this one. See if we can keep up with Max. Oh, guy in first left. Interesting. Tyres are a bit cold. God, they are sliding around a lot. Penalty. Yep. I think a 1 second penalty for that is a bit harsh. Hey Brian, how's it going? That'd be good. Max power is all over the place in this one. Shame about that penalty, that's going to lose me a load of places. No, I'm on a regular PS5. Ian, thanks for popping in. Just got away with the one place there. Right, let's try and not get any more silly penalties. Try and keep it on the podium. Making a right mess of this. Hey Liam. Cheers, dude. Made a bit of a pig's ear of that. Being horrendously slow in this. Wasn't great round there. I'm using a controller in, so I'm on a DualSense. Right, need to survive another lap. Oh, that explains that then. He's going to completely put me off on this chicane. What is going on with this race? Guy behind just takes a massive dive up the inside. Takes Arkham Asylum out. He still manages to get third place. What is going on with that? What is going on with that? I can only think that Arkham Asylum took him out at some other point and he's trying to get his own back. That's probably going to lose even more SR now. Yeah, so we're going to be... to get another DR reset. I'll see what it is. Because we might have to just be a bit clearer on the last one. Eek. Yeah, oh, we'll be alright. No worries, Max. Thanks for popping in. Right, we'll do one more race. Try and get this SR back up. I mean, we're getting DR. DR's working alright. So we started right at the bottom, so we're nearly a quarter of the way up. So we're getting there for the DR, we just need to get the SR in the right direction. Again, but it's one of those races, isn't it? It needs to be another lap. It's definitely too short, this race. Come on. Take a run up. Ah, too wide there. I quite like the sprint circuit. I mean, it makes for some interesting races, but yeah, it is difficult to pass people. Ah, it couldn't turn in. Cheers, Ono. Plus, I actually do okay on this track, and I'm terrible on the full GP circuit. Dog doing? It's the puppy's moving around, so I was just checking what he was up to. They're mostly default. I've just got the sensitivity I've got on 10, but 5 and above, you won't really notice that much difference. Everything else is pretty much on default. I'm using manual gears with the face buttons for manual, for X and square, or cross and square, rather. Ah, oh, it's terrible. Let's start again. But yeah, it's mostly default stuff. It's just a standard DualSense. When I say standard DualSense, it's a special edition one, but it's the normal. Going too wide on that corner. And I want to be about a tenth quicker on this bit. Couple of tenths off. Yeah, it's too slow. As soon as the back tyre started sliding, that's it then. As soon as you lose traction on that bit, the time it takes you to get it back again, you've already lost too much time. I might have lost a bit too much on there. Yeah, it's too slow. Try it again. Should be a little bit better. If you've got friends who are friends on my friends list, if that makes sense, then you can send them, but otherwise it's just friends of friends it's open to. Yeah, 10 slower than before. You've got to try and hit it as straight as you can, the last chicane. That's a penalty, I think. Because you've got to try and... If you get on the power too early, it's tricky to get it back. But ideally, you want to cut that curb and straight across through that. And then turn in before you go off the circuit. But you got to get the entrance to it spot on. If you mess that up, then it's very hard. Hey Vivek, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. And that, I tried to cut too much of that. And because I cut too much, it went. Yeah, I tend to lift off just for the entrance, and then I'll start to just use a tiny bit of throttle the rest of the way through. This is Gr.3 7 on PS5, and this is, in about 10 seconds time, it's going to be Daily Race B, which is the ranked multiplayer. Right, so last race of the night. Can we gain Mus DR? Oh, we've got some tougher opponents in here. A Lancer, is he just showing off with that? Yeah. Chafe is like super quick. I mean, look at that time. It's a whole second a lap faster than mine. That's nuts, isn't it? So we've got a couple of nutty fast people in here. Yeah, it's just a Jimster-71. I tend not to do nations and stuff. Never really, I don't, but a Lancer with that speed, that's nuts. I mean, the Lancer's got loads of acceleration and stuff, but it's, you've got to know how to drive it. Everyone will be using a Lancer by the end of the week. Right, hopefully we won't get into the bother we did in the last one. Right. Oh, dirty tyres. I tried to get out of his way as well. Well, this is going well. No worries, Nick. Thanks for popping in. I hope I don't lose DR for that, SR, because it doesn't do anything. Need a couple of places to get some DR out of it. I had a feeling it was going to ghost, so that's kind of why I went for it. I left off the accelerator just long enough. I'm not making any headway on this. There's loads of people gone behind. I mean, I'm not doing this particularly well. I don't think I'm going to gain any places unless the guys in front punt each other off. Just losing too much time. Yeah, I lost a load of time then. Too much power before that turn. I mean, I gained a tiny bit of time back on the last lap, but yeah, 10th. Probably won't gain any DR from that. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 A+ guys ahead of me, possibly, because we're quite low down A. I mean, if I can gain DR, it'd be ace, but it'd be a tiny bit. Yes, we did. Excellent. But we didn't gain any SR at all. How is that possible? Save that one because that was a bit weird. Wow, yeah, that was close for Max. We had a bit of a mare though at the start. It's completely messed us up. But Velasco did well. Oh, at least we gained DR. That's the main thing. Right, so that was the last race. We've got a couple of roulettes to open. Can't believe our sportsmanship rating is still down there. Gonna have to have some clean races, hopefully, and get some back. Ah, right. No worries, Max. Right. I think I've got a 6-star roulette on this from... need to do the oil as well. Yeah. I've got 2 6-star roulettes. That's alright, isn't it? This is going to be an invite, isn't it? Oh my god. Oh, unlucky, Max. Well, that was a bit useless, wasn't it? What's this one? 6 star. That'll do. That will do nicely. 400k. Hey, Ozzy. How's it going? You've just missed our last race there, Pog, unfortunately. Right, let's see what we get for this one. Wow. 2 on the bounce. I'll say that. That's alright, wasn't it? Million from 2 6-star tickets. Needed the cash as well because I bought a car for one of the extra menus. Right, so that is it for me for tonight. Thanks everyone for popping along. We've had some interesting races. The SR's taken an absolute battering, but the DR's heading in the right direction. We had a couple of podiums to start with. We gained DR in every single race, which is a surprise. Didn't expect that. But yeah, thanks everyone for popping in. Thanks for the likes and the comments and the subs and all that malarkey. I will be back on Thursday, I would expect, with some more of this. I'll have to see if I can improve my quality time a bit and get a bit more used to this Ferrari. Assuming everyone's not using Lancers already by then. I'll have to check the leaderboards for Thursday. But yeah, thanks everyone. I will catch you next time. Until then, bye for now.